Good morning, students. This is Shashi here, and today we are going to continue with this chapter, that is your large numbers. So, earlier we have done this place value chart of international system. Now, today we'll see further. Now, today we are going to deal with another topic, that is your Roman numbers. Okay, for studying this Roman numbers, first you have to study this table. Not study only, you have to learn this table properly. Got it? So Roman numbers and Hindu Arabic system. So for various numbers in Roman numbers it is given. For 1 you have to write I. For 5 you have to write V. For 10 you have to write X. For 50 you have to write L. For 100 you have to write C. For 500 you have to write D. And for 1000 you have to write M. So first of all you will complete this table and you have to learn it properly. Then only you will able to write any number into Roman numbers. Okay. Now for various number, Roman numbers are given. For 1 I, for 5 V, like that. But if we have to write 3, then how will write in Roman numbers? It is not given here. After 1 it is given 5. Suppose we have to write 14. But 14 how will write? For 10 it is given. After 10, 50 it is given. So how will write these numbers in Roman numbers? For that we have to follow some rules, and we are going to see those rules. Now look at here. Rule number 1. Numerals 1 and I and X can be repeated. Repetition means addition. I and X can be repeated up to 3 times. This is very important. It can be repeated up to 3 times only. Okay. And repetition means addition. Suppose 2 times I have written X. What does it mean? X means how much? 10. Again this X means how much? 10. So if it is written 2 times, then 10 plus 10 we are getting 20. Okay. Suppose 2 times it is written I. Then I means how much? 1. Again I means how much? 1. So 1 plus 1 how much will get? 2. Suppose 3 times it is written I. Then I means 1. Then again I means again 1. Again I means again 1. So repetition means what? Addition. So plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So 3 times if we are writing I, that means what? 3. I means 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. Now suppose you have to write 2 in Roman numbers. Then 2 I plus I. Okay, it will become 2. Suppose 3 you have to write. So 2 times you have to write 2. For writing 2 you have to write 2 times I. For 3 you have to write 3 times I. I means 1 plus 1 plus 1. Suppose you have to write 4. Then can we write 4 times? 1 I. 4 times can we write? No. Only this is not correct. Only 3 times we can repeat. Understood? This is the rule. 4 times you cannot repeat any number. Maximum 3 times only you can repeat. So 4 will be written in another method. I am going to tell you that later on. Suppose you have to write 7. So 7 can be written as 5 plus 2. Okay. So for 5, what do we know? For 5 we know V. For 2, I. Okay. So this will become 7. So what is our first rule? That it can be repeated maximum up to 3 times only. It can be repeated maximum up to 3 times. Now, what is our rule number 2? A numeral written after a numeral of bigger value is added. means a numeral, suppose Roman number, Roman number x is written. X means how much? 10. Then I is written. I means what? 1. So it will be after x it is written I. So if it is written after, then this I, the value of I means what? 1. This will be added and it will become how much? 11. Okay, how much it will become? 11. So if I am writing x and v, x and v, what does it mean? Look at here, after x it is written v. So after x it is written v. So what is the value of x? 10. And what is the value of v? 5. So it is written after x it is written v. So it will be added. So 10 plus 5, how much will get? 15. I hope it is clear. Now suppose it is written x, 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 I. Okay. So this x means how much? 10. This x means how much? 10. This x means how much? 10. So 3 times x is repeated. So all the 10 will be added. It will become 30. And I means how much? 1. Again I means how much? 1. So this 3 times 10, we are getting 30 plus 1 plus 1, that is plus 2. So overall how much will get? 32. So we have seen that a numeral written after a numeral of bigger value is added. Means just now we have seen that after x I am writing I, means this is the bigger number and smaller numerals are written after the bigger number, then it is added. So it will become 10 and this 3I means 1 1 1 means 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. So 10 plus 3 will get 13. This rule we have seen. Now come to rule number 3. Rule number 3. What is that? A numeral written before a numeral of bigger value is subtracted. Now suppose a larger number is there. Look at here, suppose x is there. Now I am writing I before this. X means what? 10. And this I means what? 1. So before larger number I am writing smaller number. So if you write before, then this value will be subtracted from this value. So the value of x is how much? 10. And the value of I is how much? 1. And it is written before, so it will be subtracted. So 10 minus 1, how much will get? 9. Okay, that's why ix is written as what? 9. Suppose it is written xl. What is the value of L? 50. And what is the value of X? 10. Now look at here. From larger number, smaller number is written before. So what we have to do? We have to subtract the smaller number from larger number. So 50 minus 10. How much will get? 40. So to write 40, what we have to write? XL. If instead of, suppose it is written L and X. Now look at here, the value of L is 50 and the value of X is 10. Now look at here, after L, X is there. So X is after the larger number, so this will be added. So how much it will become? It will become 60. Okay. Same way, XL. Now the value of L is 50 and the value of X is 10. Now look at here, X is written before, smaller number is written before the larger number. So we have to subtract. So 50 and minus 10, it will become 40. I hope it is clear. Now suppose it is written XC. C means what? C means 100. You have to learn the table. And X means what? 10. Now look at here. Before C means before 100, X is there, means 10 is there. So it is written before. Smaller number is written before. That means what? We have to, from larger number, we have to subtract smaller number. So 100 minus 10, how much will get? 90 will get. Okay. If it is written CX. Now C means 100 and X means 10. Now look at here. The small number is written after the larger number. So after it is written, that means what? This we have to add. So it will become 110. So look at here. C means 100. After 100, X is there. So we are adding both of them. It is becoming 110. C is there and before C, X is there. So C means 100 and before 100, 10 is there. So we are subtracting and we are getting 90. I hope it is clear. When it will be written before, then it will be subtracted, and after, then it will be added. Now look at here. What is this? How much it is written? Now look at here. L means how much? 50. X means how much? 10. Again X means how much? 10. And again V means how much? 5. So look at here. This is the L is larger and these smaller numbers are written after. So X means 10. Again X means 10. Again V means 5. So 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5. Okay. So how much will get? This X 20, 20 and 5. This much it is becoming 25. So this much it is becoming 25 and this value of L is 50. So 50 plus 25, how much will get? 75. Okay. Now suppose I am writing D C C L 5. How much it will become? Now see the table. D means how much? 500. This means 500. Now C is smaller than D or larger than D? C is smaller than D. The value of D is 500 and the value of C is 100. So smaller number is written after the large number. So what we have to do? We have to add. So C, 2 times C is repeated. That means the value of C is 100. Again 100. 100 and 100. How much it will become? 2C means 200. Then the value of L. L is how much? 50. Again add 50. The value of V is how much? The value of V is 5. So again add 5. So total how much we are getting? 500 plus 200. 700. 700 plus 50. 750 and plus 5. 755. Understood? Now come to another example. Suppose M D C C and C and L. This much is written. Now what will be the value of this Roman number? So now look at here. In the table, how much it is given? The value of M, 1000. Okay, once again I am writing. Suppose it is given M, D, C, C, then L and X. This much I am writing. Now look at here. The value of M is how much? See the table. The value of M is 1000. And the value of D is 500. So you can see larger number is written first. After that smaller numerals are there. D means 500. C, 2 times C, that means 200. L means 50 and X means 10 and M means 1000. So how much will get? M means 1000. You can see the table. Then D means 500. So 500. So 1500 plus 200. 1700 plus 50. 1750 plus 10. It will become 1760. Okay. So after larger number, if smaller numbers are written, then what you have to do? You have to add. So for that, what you have to do? For that, first of all, you have to learn this table. And after larger number, smaller numbers are there, then you have to add. And after larger numbers, before larger number, smaller number are there, then you have to subtract. So this is your first part. First of all, you have to learn this table. Okay. Now, so come to this part. So this is your homework. Question number 1, all the up to J. Question number 1, all the 10 questions you have to solve. Okay, I hope you can do. Look at here, this one, very simple. XL. X means what? 10 and L means what? 50. So smaller number is written before larger number. So 50 minus 10, it will become 40. Like this, all the questions try to solve. Question number 1. And tomorrow we'll discuss question number 2. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Try to solve. First of all, learn the table, then try to solve these questions. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you.